Time for your next adventure.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
How exciting.
Let the journey begin. Finally, first flight done. 3 more to go. A huge line waiting. Probably can't see it, but a huge line of people. It's, I think, the biggest plane I'm flying on this trip. Yeah, I'll update you further on the trip. Finally arrived to Doha's airport. The trip was 5.5 hours long. It's weird because the airport is as big as my home city. After the landing from the airplane, we had about 15 minutes of a ride to the airport. I'm a bit exhausted because the flight was 5.5 hours, but the next flight is around 30.5 hours, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so that's the experience in Doha airport, and which I've never seen before. They have escalators, so that escalated quickly. So this is my first video from Australia, and I'm in Melbourne. So we now have like 6 hours of layover time until my next flight until Gold Coast, and then I'll be in the place which I'll call home for the next 16 months. So yeah, I'll update you later or cue some good shots if I do some. Bye. An update from Melbourne. Spent in the airport like 3 hours right now. I was able to locate a shower in the men's bathroom, so I was able to take a shower, which is really nice after 20 hours of flying. And right now I'm heading to a nearby gas station because I need to find and buy myself a SIM card which would have Australian number, and I would have access to the internet wherever I go, because I need to activate my student insurance, I believe, and then I won't need to find a SIM card when I land in Gold Coast, like 7 hours from now. So a little less things to do further on. Actually, the airport is quite big, but nothing is open because it's 3 a.m. 3 in the morning. In Lithuania it's like probably 7 p.m. so I don't want to sleep. So moving back to a normal life cycle of going to sleep at evening will be a bitch here, but I think I'll manage. And yeah, tomorrow is the day I'm in Gold Coast, and finally no more airplane trips. Finally. Okay, catch you in a bit. And a bit more information about my trip. So funny things that happened on my trip is that on my second flight from Warsaw to Doha, there was a huge line of people waiting, and some woman called me and a couple right in front of me to show our documents because I don't know. And all I see, she's talking with a couple in front of me, and she asked the couple if they have a QR code for the Maldives, and then I'm thinking, fuck, I haven't thought about that. But turns out I didn't need one, so it's pretty good. And another thing, as I was traveling around 20 hours over the 3 flights, for everyone who's learning a new language through Duolingo, big up. But I totally forgot that I had to do Duolingo, so it's great that the longest flight had like available Wi-Fi to purchase. So I purchased Wi-Fi for like 10 euros, and now I didn't lose my streak. So yeah, that's cool. More about the flight. I was able to watch movies, play some games, because they have an interactive like an iPad. So I watched Pikachu movie, haha, and I've also watched The Rise of Gru, Minions. So yeah, pretty good movies. And now I'm heading back to the airport with a local SIM card to my last flight. So yeah, see you then. And I'm finally in Gold Coast. It's plus 27 Celsius and it's hella fucking hot because moving here from Lithuania where it was -7 to plus 27 is quite a difference. And now I've taken my first bus ride and I've asked the driver if I need to pay something. He just said, nah, you're good, just hop in. And so yeah, my first ride was free, but then I had to hop on the G line, so it's called, but I was too lazy to figure it out, so I thought I'll do this on my feet just to get to the place I need to be on. So yeah, it will be quite a trip. And here you can see the big buildings. And also I'll need to figure out how to buy a go-kart. The lights here are really short. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Well, let's try this one. So yeah, people here drive a lot of pickups. That's interesting. And it's really fucking hot out here. So yeah, meet you later. Went to my hostel, put down my big luggage, but I'm still with my backpack because the check-in is not open until 2. So yeah, we'll be waiting until then. But yeah, overall, I like it here. The people here are nice, and it's so fucking hot for my feet. Wow. Yeah, it's probably plus 28 Celsius. And that's hot. There's just some huge fucking buildings here. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Until next time.